Okay, well we're on YouTube. Hey YouTube world.
Oh, we are?
Yeah,
Oh.
YouTube works. Hi YouTube world.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know we were on.
No, I just turned it on.
Okay.
YouTube works. All right, you want to just do YouTube and then we'll just copy it over?
Yes, we
All
can.
right, we're just going to do that. YouTube, you are this week's winner. Oh my gosh. Every week I think I have it. Something else happens.
How do you know we're live on YouTube right now?
Because it says excellent. And I hit start and look, it's here.
Okay.
Nobody yet is watching us.
Oh, okay.
But it's live and it's working over
All right.
there.
Awesome. Well, hello, everybody. It's your crazy dynamic duo.
Oh,
Just when we think we have it.
I know. I was so proud. It's not working.
All right, well, it's time for Mixer Wednesday, but we have other things to talk about
Yes.
today. Just a couple other things.
Couple other little things
throw in
before we
there.
go to Mixer. Okay, first thing was we wanted to talk about Block of the Month. And this is Zelda's Lovely Block. We did this, last week? Yeah, the first. Right. And we've had some questions and things about the Block of the Month. And the idea is some people were wanting to know, like, how much fabric do I need to make the whole quilt and all? And what's the layout going to be? And we're not doing that. Right? We're giving you a new block every single month. It's yes, at the end, you could make a sampler. In 3 months, you could make a runner. You can do whatever you want to do.
You could stumble upon a block that you're like, oh, I really like this block. I'm going to make a small baby quilt or a runner or whatever.
The idea is we're going to change the wording to club. As in, this is block club. Here is this month's block. Make as many as you want.
So what I'm planning to do, because I want to support Zelda, and I have a bunch of musical fabric in my stash because I'm a musician also. So I want to try some of her blocks with my music stash and just help her out, support her, and make her blocks.
Right.
With fabric that I have.
It's supposed to be like stash and fun and stuff. So we do not have a finished project in mind. Right? You turn this into whatever you want it to be.
And skill builder. It's
Yes.
a skill builder. You're making blocks.
Yes. Okay.
Okay,
That was
that
item
was
number
that.
one. Okay. Item number 2 is the Blind Date World.
Tell me again how you eventually, wasn't this a book thing that you
Yes.
stumbled
Okay.
across or
So I'm
something?
in this book group where after you finish a book, you make a quilt block that represents the book. And at the end of the year, you will have a quilt made up of all the books you've read. Okay.
Oh.
And
that's kinda
then
fun.
from there, this one girl was doing blind dates with the book. Okay, where the book is wrapped in brown paper so you don't know what book you're getting. And then it had like fun little things and stuff with it and all. And so all it gave you was like the theme of it, of like, if you like this kind of book, you'll like this, you know. So it was a blind date,
Gotcha.
which came to the idea of the blind date with a quilt. Yes.
Well, it's been going quite well
It
since
has
you
been going really well with our blind date. So if you've never heard of blind date with the quilt, it is a full quilt kit. But again, it's a blind, as in you don't know what's going to be inside. The fabric gives you the hint, so you can imagine the hint of what this would look like. And then it gives you the size, so you know how big it is. This one, for example, is 67 by 81. Very good size.
Yeah, that is a good size.
And then a little hint. Turn your stars and stripes for a new patriotic quilt. So what would you imagine the quilt's going to look like?
Well, turn your stars and stripes. You might be making block and turning them every which way or something.
Maybe. Who knows? It's a mystery. So this has been going really, really well, right? But I heard some people saying they loved the idea, but they were hesitant because of the size and the price. Because yes, this is a full quilt, right? And I get that. That
But
this one is,
that's not that much, though. Just saying.
it's just under 100 for 67 by 81. No, I think it's a great price for the size too, but I get it. It's a mystery. You don't know if you're going to like it, what you're going to do, right? So enter.
Oh, look at
Look how cute it is.
It's very cute, Ellen.
So we are now going to have mini mysteries that go along. Same idea. You have no idea what's on the inside. The little strip will give you a tease of what it is. And then for the mini mysteries, there's going to be it's a sticker. It's going to be a different, obviously, mystery quilt every month. They're mini, as in they will never be bigger than 40 by 40 inches.
There you go.
All right.
Good.
For July, it is 20 by 20 inches.
Let me look at that. Oh my gosh.
Right.
Wow.
Mini. So I will preface the idea of Mini does not necessarily mean mini piecing, but it could.
Okay.
Because, 20 by 20.
You got to do something in there.
Something. But I promise, it'll be a different one every month. But it will never be bigger than 40 by 40.
Okay. And
Right.
are these prepared right now? Like they're ready to go?
Half of them are ready to go.
Okay. Great, Ellen.
And also, if you love the idea of the blind date, but you want something smaller, every month we will have a mini mystery. And then to kind of have the fun of should I have done that? The following month, so in August, I will show what July's was.
Oh.
And then there'll be one for August. So a month later.
Wait, do we have to
see.
make it?
I'm making that.
Oh.
Because they're mini.
Yeah, she likes making
They're
small stuff.
small and
I like
fast.
making big quilts.
You make that
I'll
one.
make it, yes.
I'll do this one. Mini, small.
Okay.
And then it will be revealed the following month of what it was.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Good. Yes. All right. So there's a link for the mysteries. Go big or go mini.
All right. Okay.
All right. It's Wednesday.
Let's clear the space.
Let's look at this week's Wednesday mixer. As always, you can choose fat quarters or half yards. If you want to go bigger, you want a full yard, choose 2 half yards to get that and put a little note in the comments. All right, this week's signature print.
Sunflower.
So it's called Sunflowers and Spice. So it's got this kind of really deep red-orange background and these really kind of hand-drawn sunflowers on it.
They're cute.
Super, super cute. With
Who
that,
doesn't like a good sunflower?
we wanted to kind of pull out that green. This is Flow. That has all these different kind of watercolored textures of the green to mix with the little tiny green leaves. Same with that idea. Let's pull in another dark. Look, a brown. See how many browns I'm pulling for you?
I have been influencing you.
Oh, so a little bit of brown to pull in the centers of those sunflowers, right?
Mhm.
Good.
I
Hold
got it. I got it.
Good.
I'm here.
All right. Let's pull out again this kind of. I
nice.
would call the color sunflower. It is calling it medium orange.
That's not orange.
It's not orange. I would call it a sunflower yellow. But it's to now pull all of the petals, right? See these colors blending? See how it's awesome? All right. We always want to have a light with our selections. Oh, that's cute. Isn't this cute? This is called Mix the Volume. This is actually Art Gallery's print. I'm going to put this one really close so you can really see the really cute little flowers that are hidden in this. But it's called Mix the Volume because far away it just reads as a low volume.
I just made a whole quilt with
Right?
those fabrics. Really pretty.
But yeah, super, super cute, tiny, tiny little print in there. So it's just going to mix in as a light. And then I thought we really need another print to go with this quilt.
Yes, yes. Mm-hmm.
So sticking with the sunflowers, we now have this kind of autumn leaves that are still in those golden colors. I love it. I thought this was a really pretty fall group.
And we are in the midst of hot summer here, but this is a great fall mixing. Ellen and I were just planning out our fall. We've got some fall events coming up, and this is making me think of.
I just thought it was so pretty, and it's such a great print. That just sunflower and then some blenders. So that's this week's Wednesday mixer.
All right. Well, join up with our block and just make a block a month. No big commitment. You might land on one you like. Make more of that one. Or wait till the end of the year and put it all together and share with us what you made.
Absolutely.
It's just something simple. And Zelda is really, really great little teacher. She loves putting things together. So
now we're excited. We're excited about this whole new project and all with them. All right, guys. That's it for Wednesday.
Okay, go shop. Well, our sale is still going on.
Yes.
Can we sneak a fourth thing in there?
Okay, let's plug in the sale. Semi-annual fabric sale happening at MK Quilts.
We've got some fabrics that are 25% off.
And
That's nice.
That's a good deal, right? But we've got a good amount of fabric at 50% off.
That was 50 percentages off.
50% off. Whatever is the
quilt
listed
shop
price, it's been going very well, as
Yes.
you can imagine, and we want you to partake in
Yes.
that offer.
So shop.mkquilts.com. She already has it in
You will see
categories.
a giant yellow
Yes.
banner.
Yes.
You cannot miss it.
So as you're buying your mixer, shop for the other stuff.
Look around and see what other things we have, because there's great things available.
Awesome. Okay, well, we'll copy this over to Facebook. Go shop. Thank you very much for joining us on our Wednesday antics. And that's all we've got for you today. From the Quilt Shop to you.
Bye, guys.
Happy quilting.